Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls. When I last left off, I had just beaten Artorias and was about to head into Oolacile. So here we go. I'm a bit nervous about this because this place is creepy as fuck. Mainly because of these things. I believe they're called bloatheads, is the actual name for them. But basically what these are the citizens of Oolacile. These were people. They now look like this. Luckily they're not too dangerous. At least these ones aren't. In a bit we will see some that are far more dangerous. Far more problem causing. But all we want to do for now is just keep progressing in this path. And there will be more here. There we go. I'm a bit worried as well because this is quite a big PvP area. So I don't think I've been invaded on this playthrough. I've been playing quite a bit of Dark Souls on the side. I hadn't played in quite a while until I started this playthrough, but since I started this playthrough I've been playing a lot more for fun in my own time with other characters. And I've been invaded quite often in those, but yeah, no invasions yet on this playthrough I don't think. This is the problem. This thing is using dark magic, and this is pretty powerful. This is an Oolacile, a bloathead sorcerer even, not Oolacile. They're weaker than the other ones, and I think I might be able to one-hit them with an R1 attack. But you just got to watch out for their range, because those dark magic spells are pretty powerful. I mean, I blocked it and still got a decent amount of health knocked off. Oh god, the worst part about this area is the sound effects that these things make. And you can just hear them. Just make these horrific noises. But yes, we can come around here, and there's more. There is more to see around here. I can't actually remember exactly what is around here. Ah, yes, right. So I want to roll down here. I think there might be a dude around here. No. Oh, there's a crystal lizard there. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Oh, there's a sorcerer in there. I'm actually worried because I think there might be two, but I guess we'll find out now. Oh, damn it. Luckily, physical attacks from these guys, not an issue. It's only the ranged attacks that are really any problem. Now I think those stairs up there were the way to get back. This is the way I want to go. And oh, there's another sorcerer. Watch out for that. There are two down here. Yeah, there you are. Time for my first drink of Estus. So there are 3 chests here. 2 of them are already opened. And the other one contains Dark Orb. Now that's the first type of dark magic we've seen. So let's just take a quick look at that. Abyss sorcery discovered by an Oolacile sorcerer on the brink of madness. In contrast to standard soul sorceries, Abyss sorceries are weighty and inflict physical damage. Perhaps human souls, because of their humanity, produce sorceries with more tangible presence. So yeah, that sorcerer who was on the brink of madness. That's like the first sort of hint that maybe this wasn't just a completely pleasant town before they dug up Manus. Maybe there was something a bit darker going on. And is it here? I wonder if I got a bow still. I believe it's here. Skull Lantern. Yep. No. It's not here at all. Actually, I think the first place it is, I think there's a message. But yeah, there are secret doors in Oolacile. But the way you open the secret doors in Oolacile is you use a lantern. You shine a lantern on it and it opens it up. But, yeah. Nearly cleared out this little optional area. Actually, we have, yeah, we can get back to the main path now. I rolled back down here. And we are back on the main path. Well, not just yet, but we're back on the way to the main path at least. Here we are, the main path again. Now there's just one issue here, and that is that we are about to be invaded. So if I can attract this guy close and deal with him first, that'd be brilliant. Right, as soon as I start walking down these stairs, there we go. Marvellous Chester. That guy who sold us, who was selling stuff, he will actually invade us. Fortunately for me, I've got an absolute ton of stamina, and my attacks stagger him. So there we go. That was really easy. But he's got a crossbow, and he does like a leg sweep attack. So if you're all about parrying, you can't actually parry him because he doesn't do any parryable attacks. This chest, Mimic. Luckily that Mimic is now dead. But yeah. You get the very good carving, which was one of a few really odd items that they put in the DLC. I think there's 5 of them. And basically...
Very good.
Oh god, those noises are horrific. Yeah, basically that's all it does. It just literally makes it say the words very good. There are 5, I think. There's hello, I'm sorry, very good, thank you, I think there's another one, although I'm not entirely sure now. Oh god, that's a sorcerer. I'm alright, I'll block the attacks, but I just thought I'd like to be going forward knowing it was a sorcerer. There we go, right. Heal up. I'm not sure if there is a 5th of those carvings now, because I can only remember 4 of them. There might actually only be 4. And if that's the case, it's the 4 I mentioned. So, hello, very good, I'm sorry, thank you. I think that might be it. For some reason I had it in my head that there was 5. Anyway, now we're in this area, and this area can be a bit of a pain, because there are actually 2 sorcerers in this area. Oh, Jesus, where the hell did you come from? Right, I'm healing up first. There's a sorcerer down this way that I'm facing, but he's up on a ledge. But basically there's another sorcerer who's just there. And can I actually do a drop attack off here? No, it seems the edge is like, yeah, going to stop me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the bottom of these stairs, and then I'm just going to sprint. I'm going to sprint around the edge of this pillar, because that'll both block the sorcerer off, and I was hoping it'd mean that I avoided getting hit by this thing, but it actually didn't. I still got hit by him, but you might just be able to see in the distance up on that ledge is the other sorcerer. Now he will start firing at me if I get close enough, so what I want to do is I want to drag as many of these over as I can and take care of them first. But to be fair, I think these ones are as many as I can take out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... The way to actually progress is through that doorway ahead there. No, there is another one coming over. So I'll just take care of him. God damn it. Didn't want that to happen. But yeah, the way to progress is actually through that doorway to the left of the guy on the floor. But what I want to do is I want to take out that sorcerer before I go towards there. So where I have to go to do that is up these stairs. And then up these stairs. And there are guys around here, but I think there's only a couple. Oh, There's this one. Yeah. I thought I could hear one following me around. There we go. Right. So up here there is definitely a secret door. So I can demonstrate the skull lantern opening the secret door. There we go. I just can't remember what's inside the secret door. Red Titanite chunk. There you go. That's for fire weapons, I think, for upgrading fire. Right. What I want to do is I want to come out onto this ledge here now and drop down onto here and kill this guy once he attacks me. There we go, and there'll be another guy just round the corner here I'm going to take care of. No? Huh. Maybe he dropped down. Ah! Did he drop down there and that's where the guy from behind me came? I thought the guy from behind me had come from all the way down earlier on. But this is another mimic. So let's deal with this guy. And he drops the crest key, which I will use in a bit, because that will make our fight with Calamite significantly easier. And when I say significantly easier, I mean possible, because I'm not entirely sure. It is, but, well, it is possible, but it's really time constraining, and, great. He used a poison mist thing there, and I completely fucked up in killing him, and as such got poisoned. Luckily, plenty of mosses, and there we go. Now, something else you can actually do is you can cut this here, but the sorcerer might do it as well, and that drops an item, because there's a body hanging on this rope, and I'm not sure if I did it just then, or if the sorcerer has already done it, but if the item's still hanging there, you just cut that to bring it down. But yeah, drop down here, kill these guys, and the item is Dark Fog. That's another of the dark magics. That's it, that's the one he used then. It creates a poison that's harmful to humans. So yeah, great. And now as we come through here, we will actually be able to use this, which is a shortcut that takes us back up here, which is just after the bonfire that we started at. Now I'm going to continue on because I've still got plenty of Estus. I don't really feel the need to go and heal back at the bonfire right now, but I've used the shortcut, so I can now use this where I die here, because this area can be a bit problematic because of the fact that there are two sorcerers, and there's also a couple of the regular guys as well, so this area you can actually get caught out really easily and killed. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and not provoke the sorcerers, which I did. I definitely provoked the sorcerers. Okay, can I get out of range? I think this might be good enough. And I'll kill these two. Have a drink. Right, that sorcerer's coming over. That might be good, that might be bad. Depends how far over the sorcerer's prepared to come. Right. I'm going to run up here and try and run behind this pillar so that I'm protected. And there's this normal guy who's going to come and attack me. Take care of him. I've been poisoned again by that stupid fucking poison thing. And now I'm going to run. Kill that. Kill that. Heal my poison. Have a drink. And that's that bit done. Now there's just this bit, which is also challenging. From one difficult part to another, this area is really. But this guy's a bit weird, because he's all wrapped up in chains and he's got a pole like attached to the back of him, so it suggests that he was some sort of prisoner that had something horrific happen to him. And I'm not sure if this is ever confirmed. I don't think it ever gets confirmed anywhere. But there's a lot of suggestion that this was a person who was imprisoned here and experimented upon, and that is where they got the information to develop the dark magics that were learnt in this area. Just back off so I can heal. And yeah, this used to be a human. I'm not doing too well against this guy. My weapon isn't particularly effective. I think strike weapons are particularly good against this guy. But yeah, I don't have any upgraded strike weapons, so I'm a bit in trouble in that sense. Is he going to keep just following me? I suppose I can just run away this far and... Right. I've got him down to about a third. Have I got any, like, fire bombs? No. No, I don't actually have any fire bombs. I've got loads of souls that I haven't used. Oh, fuck off. This is not the time. So I've just been invaded, so this is... I'm going to head up here because I need to get away from this thing immediately. So yeah, I think this might be my first invasion. I think this is actually my first invasion on this playthrough. I don't know where this guy is, because this guy's a pretty big... This area, sorry, is a pretty big area. I'm not entirely sure where he's actually spawned in. But as you can actually see, I won't be able to use the bonfire. There we go, no option. And there is a fog gate blocking the exits that I can't go through. I'm a bit worried now because I am absolutely terrible at PvP in Dark Souls. PvE I'm not too bad at, but PvP I suck terribly, so... I'm kind of somewhat hoping that this guy will be unable to find me and will give up and return back to his world. Ah, there he is. Hey! No, I don't want him going over there, because if he goes over there, then that prisoner's going to attack me. There we go. Right, let's run back up here. Can the guys activate the lifts? Can invaders activate the lifts? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. He can. Right, so he's going to come up and I'll fight him up here. Sure. I don't mind fighting him where there's no enemies, because basically the way it works is that the enemies in my world won't attack him, but they will still attack me. So I've got to be careful here. Oh god, what's that weapon? I'm not even sure. It's got bleeds on it. I don't think I've ever seen this weapon before. Oh god, that's a big weapon. Right. Yep, well there we go. There was me failing at PvP. So yeah. At least you got to see that once during this playthrough. Brilliant. I'm not sure why I rested there, because I'd already done the equivalent of resting there after dying. But now that I'm not human, I'm not going to get invaded again, so... I'm probably not going to turn human again. Oh no, I will. I will turn human again, actually, for the boss fight, because there is a summon you can use for the boss fight. But there's a bonfire right next to the boss fight, so it's highly unlikely that I'm going to get invaded again. At least not in this area. To be honest, the only reason I didn't mind walking around as human most of the time is because I kind of wanted to be invaded at least once during this playthrough. I was just hoping it wouldn't be in such an annoying situation as as I did then, because I had just taken out an annoying section of enemies, and I was trying to take out the prisoner, and I was slowly making progress and damaging it, but yeah, now I have to do that again, because they've all respawned. Yay. Right, so there's 3 normal ones and 2 sorcerers here, so... let's see which ones aggro first. Right, the 2 normal guys here. That's good. Take you out. Okay. Now, is it possible for me to aggro this 3rd normal one? No. The sorcerers are going to attack first. Okay. Right, you're dead now. Now, right, close in on them. There we go, right. This might be a bit awkward to time. That one seems to have stopped being aggro. The one on the right still is though, so let's wait for him to fire and then take you out. Take you out. Okay, that went much better the second time. Now I just have the issue of taking out this guy again. I say again, I didn't take him out the first time. But, yeah. I wonder if 2-handed would actually make a difference if I actually went for a 2-handed attack. Oh! Oh, yes. Yes, it does. There we go. Right. So there you go. When you kill him, you get a random piece of the chain set. Other than buying it from the undead merchant in Undeadburg, that is the only way you can actually get the chain set. Now when you lift this lift up, I will just mention quickly that an enemy will come along with it. So be careful about that. But yeah, the fact that you can get the chain set off that guy when he dies suggests that he was actually human at some point. But now that we've got through there, what's actually in here is a bonfire, which is fantastic. Because I'm going to rest here now. And we're nearly done with the area before the boss. When you come into here, you want to go left. Come here. No. Oh god. Right, I don't want to go too far over there. Because there are a group of enemies over there, including a bloathead sorcerer and a load of just normal bloatheads. And they are guarding an item. And that item is a magic spell called Dark Bead. And I think it's pretty good. But since I'm not doing any sorcery, and it's also a great way for me to end up getting myself killed, because it's a very difficult area, I'm going to avoid it. And I'm actually just going to progress the way that you would if you were just moving on. Now there, that is humanity. Those are, like, they are the humanity sprites. The same thing that you see when you go in your inventory and you look at humanity. So that is just humanity there. And they will attack you. But what you want to do is you want to come over to this ledge and it'll disappear because it's an illusion. But you will land in this area and you take no damage. And then we will actually see Alvina, the cat that is the leader of the Forest Guardians. Oh, and here we go, we are going to get attacked by some humanity now. Now, they don't have any actual attacks per se, it's just they damage you if you make contact with them. So it's good to have a long weapon to be able to attack them from a distance. This Black Knight sword serves that purpose pretty fine. But what you will do is you will follow on, and Alvina keeps disappearing as you get close to her. But if you keep following her, she'll eventually lead you to here, where she will disappear for the last time. Let's just take out this humanity. Mess that up a bit. because I wasn't close enough. There's 3 sizes of them, I believe. There's this one, which is medium. There's a smaller one, and then there's this guy. He's a large one. And he's just fallen off there. Apparently they do take fall damage. Now you don't get many souls off them, but one thing you do get is you do get like a really good drop rate on humanity. But if you come over to where Alvina was, she was stood in front of a wall, which is actually an illusory wall, and inside there's quite a few humanity things. That was actually a small one. I can kill them in one hit, and as you see there, I actually got a humanity drop off. So when I was saying before about how I had plenty of humanity and it was unlikely that I was going to run out because there was an area where you can get plenty of humanity, it was this area that I was talking about. And I've been damaged a little bit here because, as you can see, I did actually make contact with that small humanity then, and I made contact with that one then. Now these things can't actually get past that circle. They get blocked off by that circle because that circle is protecting what's inside it, which, as you might be able to tell, is Sif. This is Artorias' wolf, Sif. And now that we've killed all the humanity around him, or her, I'm not actually sure now, Sif will actually disappear, and it will drop the Cleansing Great Shield. Now the Cleansing Great Shield was Artorias' shield. There we go, the Steel Great Shield used by Knight Artorias who succumbed to the Abyss. Artorias, deeply scarred by the Abyss, used this to form a barrier to protect his compatriot Sif. Although this drained the shield, its magic defense remains high. So basically, that's Artorias' shield, and he used it to protect Sif, which is why Sif was in that sort of circle that the humanity couldn't get into. Unfortunately, Artorias ended up losing the fight in protecting Sif. But what I want to do now is I want to go up here, because this will be a shortcut back to a bonfire. Wait, hang on. Oh right, yes, that's where I am. I'm just outside Artorias. So yeah, I'm just going to make a run to this bonfire here. I'll talk about that in a minute on my way back. I'm going to run to this bonfire here, and I'm going to heal up. Ah, one of those circular rings. I believe, I have seen them a couple of times, but I believe the time I saw it when I actually made a comment about it was just after having fought Ornstein and Smough. So if you go back to that part, you might see me making a comment about it. I found out what that actually is. That's actually where someone has used a miracle in their world. And if you use a miracle near it, it boosts the power of your miracle. So there you go. This is Lord's Blade Kieran. This is one of the other 4 knights of Gwyn. It's the 3rd one we've met, and she wants us to give her the soul of Artorias. Now, I could make a weapon out of this, but because I'm nice and kind, I'm going to give her the soul, because she is like Artorias's. Well, it's suggested that she was in a relationship of some sort with Artorias. And she gives us weapons, which are two swords. One that does bleed damage, and the other does poison damage, I believe. I'm not actually sure now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at them. Wherever they are. Well, there's the gold one. That one does bleed. Where's the silver one? There it is. That one... Actually, I don't know if that has another effect. It doesn't appear to. Oh no, there you go. Stung by the vicious poison of this dagger, so it is poison and bleed. That's actually Artorias' grave. The grave that we find and fight Sif at, that's that. So, Lord's Blade Kieran was sitting there next to the grave, so that's why it's suggested that it's her body when you find a corpse next to the grave. Especially considering the corpse has her ring. But now I can just come back through here and use this shortcut down, and this actually takes us to right by the boss gate. Actually, no it doesn't. It doesn't, does it? It's another shortcut that takes us to the boss gate. This is a bit before the boss gate. These humanities are back. So, take care of them. Take a bit of damage as well. Right, now, I could use a skull lantern to get around here, but it's not too bad, this area. Especially not compared to the Tomb of the Giants. And there are prism stones everywhere that tell you the route that you're supposed to take. I see you there trying to sneak up on me, sliding down. But yeah, where I want to go is back up here, and this will take me to this sorcerer, who I will kill, and then I will heal. And that group of humanity is actually the first group that I saw as I was coming down. Now you can try and fight your way through them or run past them, or you can go around the long way like I did and you get to this area here. And then down here is actually going to be, I believe this is now pretty much the boss fog, is it? Yes, there's the boss fog. A couple more humanities to take care of. I could have sworn there was a shortcut around here somewhere. Take all these out. Oh, hello, where did you come from? Oh no, you just didn't die. Right, what's this item on this guy? I think this is another dark magic. No, solve a hero. Did I miss the shortcut? I could have sworn there was a shortcut that you could open here. If not, then I'm a bit displeased because well, I want to be human for this bit because I wanted to summon. There's an item here, white titanite slab. Now that's used for the last upgrade on a divine weapon. That will upgrade it from divine +9 to divine +10. And there doesn't actually appear to be a bonfire here. A shortcut here. I thought there was. Right. Well, what I'm going to have to do then is I'm going to have to go back to... I'm going to use a homeward bone, and I'll go back to the last bonfire. And I will cut this out, and I will rejoin you once I'm back at this fog gate, human. Okay, so here we are. I'm back at the gate, and I am now human. I did take a bit of damage on the way down here from some humanity, so I have used one Estus flask, but I've still got 19, and that should be enough for this boss fight, he says, before he fails miserably. But once you walk through the fog, you're going to see a cutscene, because all that's out here is just this ledge. But wait. There we go. It is the hand that grabbed us and dragged us into this DLC in the first place. Because that hand, in fact, belongs to Manus, the father of the Abyss. And there he is, the scary motherfucker that he is. Now there's a few suggestions that this is actually the furtive pygmy from the opening cutscene, but there's nothing in-game that confirms or denies that, to be fair, but absence of denial is not proof of that it is. Now where's the damn summon sign? Because the summon sign that I'm looking for is actually inside the boss fight, and there it is, I can just about see it there. And there's no confirmation on this one because you're trying to do it while you're fighting a boss, so it just does it automatically. But the phantom I'm summoning in, which you will see in a minute, is the Great Grey Wolf Sith. Because if you save Sith from the humanity behind that illusory wall, he will actually show up to fight you in the boss fight. It's not to fight you, to help you in the boss fight. And doesn't do much damage as far as I remember, but what I do remember is that he can be good at taking aggro off you for a bit. especially if you're looking for a chance to heal. Oh, you want to watch out for that, because that's a big combo, and that can do a lot of damage to you. Come on, Sif, help me out here. There we go. Oh, god damn it, what? You were attacking Sif! Why did you just halfway through that combo decide to then re-aggro on me? Oh, I've had better fights against Manus, I'll be honest. That wasn't a good time to heal. That was a bad roll. Right. Heal, heal. There we go, right. Let's get back into trying to do some damage, because Sif is taking quite a bit of damage. Right. Got a hit in there, at least. Oh, god damn it. Apparently I only got hit by one of the combo attacks. It seems to be that if he starts on Sif and then moves on to me, he doesn't sort of hit me with the full combo. It bugs out a bit. I wish he would stop doing that, because every time he does it I lose my targeting on him. Right, I've actually got him down to about half health now, and there we go. I was just about to say he hasn't used any of his magic, but there we go, right on cue. So you've got to be careful for that, because he will use some quite powerful dark magic on you. Right, okay. Okay, get my stamina back so I can block again. Heal, quickly heal. There we go, right, okay, I took a bit of damage there because I was healing, but I think net sort of damage was negative because of the heal. I could definitely do with another heal now though, immediately. So there we go. Okay, this is going alright. It could be going better, it could be going a lot worse. I could be dead now, really, so I'll take that. Get a hit in. Right. And another one. And another one. No, not a kick. Get another hit in. Right, watch out for that combo attack. Oh no, no, I got caught by the last bits of it. Yeah, fortunately, like, one or two hits of it, it's not too bad, but if you get, like, hit by the first one, you can find yourself very easily getting hit by every single attack in that combo, and then that does quite a large portion of your full health. Or at least it has when I've actually been caught by it in the past. I'm not sure how much it will do now, because I've got pretty decent armour that's nearly fully upgraded. I'm not sure I had armour that was this good when I actually fought Manus. Because I've only actually fought him once. Well, I've only actually beaten him once, I should say. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I could do with some time to heal. God damn it, I was not expecting that to completely kill me in one hit. Okay. Well, I guess I better become human again then. God damn it. It's twice in this DLC now that I have died when I have been really close to killing a boss. Right, anyway, I will rejoin you when I'm back outside Manus's boss fog. Right, so I'm finally back at the boss fog outside the Manus fight, as you will have seen in between when I died and when I come back here, that I did actually die again because I completely fucked up and fell down the lift shaft on the shortcut down here. So yeah, I did really well. Let's summon Sif again. There we go. Let's try and survive until Sif actually shows up. There we go. That was a bad time to hit him. I'm just getting frustrated now. I'm trying to take care of him quickly instead of actually fighting him properly like I should be. It'd be nice if Sif actually looked like he was doing something. Come on, Manus, just let me have this, please. Let me have this one by beating you here. God damn it, I think I tried to block with my sword then. No, I didn't. I just didn't get the block in. Right, I really need to heal now. I'd appreciate it if you'd go after Sif for a little bit, Manus. There we go, whatever. Or do your combo to thin air. That'd be good as well. No time to attack there, actually. Time to attack there, though. God, I hate that attack he does where he like reaches behind himself and still hits you. Quickly heal, and come on, get the block in. There we go. Okay. So it seems he does only start doing like his dark magics once you get down to half health. I just have to be really careful for that one he did where he just absolutely demolished me in one hit. I don't know if that would have killed me in one had I have actually had full health at the time, so that's something. I wasn't actually at full health when he did it, so maybe I would be able to survive one of them if I was at full health, but I'd rather just avoid it entirely. So I'm just going to stick close to him. Because I don't think he can do it if I stick close to him, or if he does, it'll be very easy for me to actually get to a place where I can avoid it. Just gonna top my health up while I get a chance. Oh no. There we go, he's come close to me. He's done me a favour there. Has Sif actually like damaged this guy at all yet during this fight? Sif still here? Yeah, Sif is still alive. Yeah, message would have come up if Sif had been killed. Right, yeah, he doesn't do his super attack thing, he just does that one where he makes it rain dark magic, and he's doing that an awful lot now, to a point where it's almost like a bit cheap, the amount he's doing that attack. Try and get a quick heal in. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he didn't hit me at all that time. That was pretty fortunate. Hit me a bit that time, but seriously, Manus, you gotta stop doing that attack. That is. I'm sure there's ways to guard against it, but I seem to find it easiest to just take a bit of damage while circling around him. Oh, that was a bad swing. That was a bad swing. Oh no. Right. Quick, full health. Full health. Full health. Oh god, what the hell? Oh god! I forgot about that attack. I forgot about that attack he does where he has the range. Oh god, I've got to be very careful right now. Right, heal, 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 heal. Okay. Gotta stay calm. Right. Right, there we go. If I did as I anticipated doing there, I'll have cut out most of that battle except for right at the end there. That was my third attempt. I didn't actually have any more attempts, but I think I just needed to be silent and just concentrate through that boss fight, because Jesus Christ, that is difficult. That's more difficult than I remember it being, but it's still pretty difficult. I don't think I've got many souls here, but I might as well just go and grab them while I'm here. 970, no, wasn't many. But where you kill Manus, you will in fact find Dusk. But if you go and try and speak to her, she won't actually say anything. She'll just make noises like that. But a bonfire will appear, and you can rest at that bonfire. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to warp back to Oolacile Township. Because I'm definitely going to end this part here, because this has been going on for far too long at this point. But the next boss we're going to fight, we're going to go from this bonfire. So I'll see you next time for the next boss fight, which is the final boss fight of the DLC, and it's Black Dragon Calamite.